Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Beauty Soul Tarot. I hope you're doing well. So, this is a reading for mid January, and it is for the sign of Aquarius. So, if you have any placement in Aquarius, this could resonate with that placement. So, if you have Aquarius in the sixth house, then this would apply to that location. Okay, so for Aquarius, mid-January 2026. What is going on for Aquarius? For the lovely Aquarius, what do we have? Ten of Inspiration, Aquarius. Okay, these cards came popping out. So we have the Ace of Emotions and the Tower. Okay, wow. There's something like suddenly that brings you to your, not your knees, but could be. Whoa, I just saw like a person down here at the very bottom of the card. There's something that like brings you into an emotional, I did not even notice that this was a person till just now. I just noticed this is a girl that you can't really tell. It looks like something underwater, but she has her head turned backwards at the top. So there actually is grace within this experience. Something suddenly like brings you to tears. Okay. It is graceful, and it is something like, I don't mean to say it is graceful, but there's grace within whatever this is. The Tower and the Tower and the Ace of Emotions. Something emotionally, something like, I mean, I could clearly see this as being like someone spilled a cup or something like that, but it's not like that. It's more like someone, there's something about the emotions and about something that is like not broken. This feels like a lot. Like whatever this is feels like a lot. Okay. So something is transforming, and it's in between several things. I'm trying to see what else is going on. It's hard to see like part of her because it blends in with the sea. Her chin is like up here, and her nose is up here, and it's facing upwards. Okay, Aquarius. Knight of Emotions in reverse. You're not really having this in some way, Aquarius. Nine of Materials in reverse. There's something at the center. This is very self-focused. Okay, this is all about like you and your situation. This is all about I. So I heard lateral tear. And that's actually because I just thought of something. I thought of someone who has one of those experiences. There's something about you and your situation, or about one person here, that has to do with like something is unseen. Imaging, there's imaging, but somehow this makes you feel good. It makes you feel free in some way. Yeah. So somehow this is making you feel free. Um, the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. This makes you feel free, however, there's something about like possibly, it's not that you're hurt, because I don't even feel like you're hurt in any way. Ace of Voices, this is something else, like a call of some other kind. Let's see here. It's about you and your religion. This could be a belief system or a set of rules. Like you could be, this has to do with following an order. I feel like something, like there's something kind of like out there, in a way that's like, it's not like it's disobeying the rules, but at the same time, it's like there's something that is misunderstood about what they are. So I feel like you're standing here like challenging in some way the rules. I feel like you're coming in as like another, like a challenger, especially with what she has on her head. You're standing out in a different way. This is more self-focused. All right. So Aquarius, let's see. Nine of Inspiration. You feel exposed or uncomfortable. Two of Emotions. Okay, so this is something that keeps you apart from someone or keeps you separate. It's separate. It's something that keeps you separate from another person emotionally, or this is separating your emotional connection with someone. Like you're saying, keep it apart. You're not saying that, but could be. Yeah, this feels like an individual like rebellion that you are doing, but it's very lighthearted because of the Nine of Materials and how lighthearted she is. However, it does feel like a rebellion of some kind. And the Ace of, yeah, okay. And I just realized these are not in reverse. So whatever is transforming is happening with love and grace. And it's a system that is to be gone through. So you might need your space. I feel like you're just needing space from someone because there's a certain system that has to be gone through a certain way that you need your space. And it feels like someone's waiting for you. Like a person's like sitting there looking up at you, waiting for you. As you are kind of carefree, like focused on yourself. Ace of Voices, there's a call, like there's a call for you, yeah. I don't even know, this is so interesting. There's a call for you. Ace of Voices. And the Muse of Materials. So you could be, I feel like you might be being a bit carefree for what you would typically be according to like the standards of something. But these two cards, the Ace of Voices and the Muse of Materials, it's like you're walking down this path by yourself and you are separate. Like there's something about distance, keeping a distance between. I keep hearing lateral damage. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Now I notice the owl. Yeah. So, but it doesn't have to mean that that's what that is. Not to scare anyone. You could be, you're like walking somewhere, you're going somewhere, you are, this is a very big transformation for you. It has to do with a long term, clear decision about you and about what you're going to follow and what you're not going to follow. The Ace of Materials in reverse. And I just notice her hair. Like in between everything else is her hair. There's like a separation between. When I get my camera, by the way, this would be less blurry. But there's a separation between like her hair and all the other stuff she has in it. And it reminds me of food. Anyways, this is like a healing process. There's something about healing and you realizing that, yeah, Queen of Swords, there's a clear decision coming in. Very clear, no doubts, like no question, no, none of it. This is like, I'm absolutely certain that I know my situation, and my situation is that this transformation, in between the fact that there's a lot of support, is going through some kind of process that has to do with regulation. It could be a hospital, it could be a doctor, it could be an attorney, it could be your marriage or just the system in between, like all of it. It's somehow like you're wanting to be on your own in some way. Like getting ready to walk this path in separation. There is something interesting though, like that is in. I want to say water, but your clarity brings a lot of focus to your ability there's someone who knows exactly what's going on. Four of Inspiration in reverse. You'd rather be alone. Aquarius. The Hanged Muse in reverse. Okay. So it seems like what is enlightening you is something different. You're not waiting for like a challenge. What is the outcome for Aquarius? There's something enlightening about your journey. The Death card. and I see the person in the back at the top. So there's something about your path that is distinct that has yet to be seen. You know where you're going, and so it's a major transformation for you, specifically for you and you alone. And there's a stubbornness about it. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's about what is yours. Last card, Aquarius. Aquarius. See, there's so many trying to come out. Yeah, you're trying to come out of whatever this is that is yours and yours alone, or it has to do with you and yourself. It's like an independent thing. With that said, thank you, Aquarius, for watching. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope to talk to you soon. Okay, bye.